Hi, how are you? Oh, come on, let's explore the moon. You can see the moon high in the sky on most nights. The moon is a full, dusty ball of rock. It has mountains, huge craters, and seas of hard lava. The craters are big holes made by large objects from space. The moon formed not long after Earth. Some scientists think it was formed when Earth hit another planet. The leftover material from the impact came together to create the moon. Amazing. The moon is much smaller than Earth. If you measure around the moon, it is about 2,159 miles. Earth is about 7,918 miles around. That takes the moon about a quarter of the size of Earth. Wow. The moon and the sun appear almost the same size. This is why the moon is able to block the sun at times. In fact, just like Earth orbits the sun, the moon orbits Earth. The word orbit means to travel around. One trip around Earth takes about 27 days exactly. After the sun, the moon is the second brightest object in the sky. The surface of the moon is actually dark compared to the night sky. It appears very bright. Yeah. This is why you see the moon shining brightly in the sky. It does not make its own light, though. The moon gets its light from the sun. Very right. The sunlight hits different parts of the moon as it goes around Earth. This is why there are different phases of the moon. Yes, there are. One of the phases of the moon is the full moon. This is when Earth is between the moon and sun. The size the side of the moon that we see has full sunlight. That is why it looks so big and bright. Yeah. Another phase is the quarter moon. This is when only part of the moon has sunlight. The quarter moon changes a little each night. It slowly becomes a full moon or a new moon. Oh, a new moon happens when there is no sunlight at the moon and the sky is very dark. Yes. The phases of the moon give us a different sky each night. It is a wonder to see. Yes. The sun also changes the temperature on the moon. The side the side of the moon that has sunlight is very hot. The side of the moon that has no sunlight is very cold. Exactly. Giving light at night is not all the moon does for Earth. It also gives ocean tides. High tide is when the water is higher on the shore. Low tide is when the water is lower on the shore. Oh, yes. People have wanted to know all about the moon for many years. They wanted to be able to go to the moon and explore. Oh, yeah, let's explore. Space programs began to build spacecraft that could go to the moon. The moon was first reached in September 1959. The Soviet Union's Luna too landed on the moon. Yeah. Next, they started to build rockets that could take people to the moon. The United States NASA started the Apollo program. This is the only program that has taken people to the moon. Apollo 11 landed on the moon in July 24, 1969. Neil Armstrong was the first astronaut to walk on the moon. Wow. He found that the moon's gravity is less than the Earth's gravity. The gravity is the force that pulls things toward the ground. That means you weigh less on the moon and you can jump higher. Oh, yeah. The night sky is beautiful to see. People have learned so much about the moon. As space programs continue to explore, they learn more and more every year. Yes.
Great job.